So hey guys, today we're doing a podcast on the meaning of Raining in Manila because it was such a widely requested topic in our social media, in our communities. So today we're gonna be talking about our experiences, but before that we're gonna talk about like the meaning of the song, like and how it was made. I wasn't part originally of the songwriting process of this song. When I got it, there was already a instrumental behind it, and it was already like halfway into the instrumental into the creation process, right?
Yeah. It was before the time that I understood what Pio needs to write a song. Also,
Oh yeah.
I thought he was lyrics first,
Mm.
which is how I deal with most of my clients.
Uh,
It's always they have the lyrics and then, oh, can you put this to music? Okay, game. So I thought it was like that, but it's complete opposite. So I thought, okay, I'm making a good base for Pio. I thought like, okay, yeah. As long as I have the structure, blah, 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 blah. Then when I said of Pio, para easy na yung job
uh,
niya.
uh,
I made it harder for him. Much
Yeah.
harder.
Yeah.
Because I thought like melody, gonna. No pala.
The usual way I write a song is I feel something strong and then I think of my own chords and then I like think of a structure while I'm playing the chords. I find a chord progression that I like and then I play it and then I start singing notes and then once I get the right like melody that I want, that's when I start forming the words that I want to have for the song. So uh, that was David's first time to write a song from scratch with us. So this song actually went through so many stages. It was almost done. The structure was almost done when I had to come in and make lyrics. Originally, Raymond wrote the song actually.
Yeah, well, to test ideas kasi, I usually send it to Raymond. Well, before, I used to send it to Raymond to see if the idea was feasible. So, I wrote like a melody and chords, and then I was just singing over it. There's actually a video of the one, that I wrote, that I recorded November 9, 2022, in the middle of touring. And then I sent it to Raymond, and he was like, oh, this is nice. And then, kasi when I was writing with Raymond, usually I'd give him a writing prompt. Yeah, just a theme actually. And then he'd write over it, and then he'd send it back to me. And then I'll just say, oh, I like this, I don't like this. So I thought that we were making it, we were doing the bulk of the work. Para when it gets to Pio, oh, it's so easy na. Ganun. So I thought, we really thought, well, me at least, I thought, oh yes, once this gets to Pio, this is gonna be so good. Then when it got to Pio, yung pala complete opposite workflow. So it was like, oh shit.
I was having a hard time writing for it. But then originally, what was Raymond's topic for the song? Do you still remember?
Yeah. Well, what I said was it's always about loneliness. That's the main thing about city pop.
Oh yeah.
Loneliness and feeling and being somewhere away from the people that you miss, friends or family.
It was something that wasn't really so personal to us because, or like at least to me and Raymond who were working on the lyrics. So it felt a little bit forced before this song was even made. The band was obsessed with this song called Sparkle by Tatsuro Yamashita.
Yeah,
right?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah, it's called Sparkle.
Yes.
And it's a really good city pop song. And city pop is usually about moving to the city.
History background. This is like golden age of the economy of Japan. So a lot of rural people were moving into the cities and then to have a better life. And then they'd miss the people who were back home. So like they're doing better, but parang they're missing people because it's a city. It's so new. So many new experiences, but where are the people you left behind? Right. So there's like, when you translate the lyrics actually of a lot of songs, it's so sad.
Oh, really?
Like, oh, I felt so shit. Not that was unpoetic as fuck. But yeah.
And because we wanted to make a city pop song, I told Raymond that the topic wasn't really hitting for me. at the time, there was something that I felt very strongly about, which was all my friends, or a lot of my friends back in college, and sometimes my high school friends also, they've decided to like pursue their studies abroad and like masters. Some of them have like moved permanently in pursuit of a better life. So that was something that was like really bothering me over the pandemic, especially since I count my college years as really the, I don't know, one of the best years of my life. So I really had a lot of fun. I found a lot of meaning in, you know, like just like the day to day because of all the people around me. And like, yeah, I miss them, but I know that they left in pursuit of their happiness. And then it's about, so the song is about like hoping. I just hope that the drive or like the happiness or like the stars in your eyes, parang ganon, hindi pa siya nawawala. You know, I hope you're still the same.
Yeah.
Like even though we're living different lives, I hope it's still the same.
A lot of people relate to that because, I don't know, it's so common here in the Philippines for your friend or your family member moving somewhere else to have a better life, either for themselves or to send back money to their families. It's a big deal. Ako naman, it was twofold because I moved back from the States. So I was the mover. And then when I got here, so I started meeting all my friends. And then they started moving away also. So it's like, damn, it's double jeopardy. It's like bang bang. So it's like, yeah. That's why I do like the song a lot.
I didn't expect to relate to it so much actually. When I was first writing it, I found it so hard to write these lyrics to like articulate what I was feeling. But then when the song came out, actually, I told my friends dun sa group chat namin, meron akong barkada na 15 kami. Like 6 of them left. And some of them, you know, hindi na namin masyado nakakausap because of work and stuff. But essentially from that barkado 15, na lagi kami 15 pag lumalabas kami, nag-out of town kami ngayon, mga 5 na lang kami, pag nagkikita, 4 na lang. So it's a really sad feeling, I guess.
Ako naman, it's not one big barkada, but many small barkadas. The main point person, they have moved. So it's like, oh, are we still gonna meet, guys? But yeah, so yeah, it's different when you're a small barkada na nga. Usually like 3 to 5 people, like that. And then one person leaves, then it's different. But yeah, you miss the person, but it's like, yeah. Sad.
Nung lumabas yung song, I didn't tell anyone that it was a song about them. So surprised na lang. When the song came out and they were like, oh, I love the song.
Really?
Yeah, I told them, oh,
Damn,
I
that's
told them
sweet,
in the group
though.
chat, this song's about you guys.
Oh,
Tinag ko silang,
shit.
tinag ko
Okay.
sila. Tapos some of them now, it was morning in LA and morning in New York. Tapos umiiyak daw sila. They're starting out their day crying.
Oh shit. Okay, that's damn, that hits.
We're very busy people, everyone, even our friends, and you know sometimes we don't have the time to like catch up. And I know you have to make the time, but sometimes you have to prioritize yourself, even if you miss them. So it's just not possible for me, or it's just not something that I can commit. So instead of like finding time to talk and catch up, even if you know like sometimes you know you feel like the stuff you're going through isn't cuento material, it's not really life updates, so you don't
that's
really know
true.
what you'd say to them. So instead
Yeah.
of like hitting them up and hey, let's catch up, I just wrote them a song. You know, parang ganun. I think that's like
Damn, that's good. Yeah. And for clarification's sake, it's not like you're angry at them, diba? It's like
Yeah.
you're so happy for them, but you just miss them,
yeah.
and you just hope that like they are happy too, even if they are alone, diba? Yeah. That hits.
What are your favorite lyrics from the song?
Oh, all of them. Every single one.
Fuck.
Ka, na. It's all the articles lang.
Dude, I love Rain.
I think, kamusta ka na kahit wag mong wag nang sagutin. Diba na wala? Yeah, that part's really nice. Because as a person who moved abroad, like, I don't know how to describe this, but it really pares down real friends from acquaintance. Not just acquaintances. It's like, there's some people who just like stick
Mm-hmm.
And then, yeah.
I was listening to this podcast recently. I forgot what it was called. Naka-shuffle lang siya. Pero it was this girl who was parang explaining the difference between friends and good company.
Oh.
Like there's nothing
okay.
wrong with being
Good-
just good company.
Yeah.
But in friends, she was arguing that you should like hold friendship to a higher regard.
Okay.
Like those are people who would like have your back, or like if you invited them to something, it would be a big deal to them.
Yeah.
Ganun.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Yeah. So I think, yeah, moving abroad like separates the friends from the
Yeah.
good company. Is that
Yeah,
what
and
you
it's
mean?
it's kind of weird na there's some people you don't expect.
Mm-hmm.
Like some people you just met for a very short period of time, but
Mm-hmm.
until now, like they for some reason they survived the chopping. Parang na like there was someone I met na well just for like a short year in college here. And then we weren't even blockmates or we'd meet like so few times, but still we're friends until now and now we meet more than we used to meet before. It's kind of weird. Yeah.
Over the pandemic, also especially because I graduated in the
Right.
pandemic, so they say graduation or like going to your adult life, really narrows down your circles.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and it did happen. It was really an existential crisis for me because in college I would be out
yeah.
all the time.
Sorry.
If I wasn't in a gig, I would be out.
Out.
If I was in a gig, my friends would be with me also.
I just realized that oh nga pala, for normal people it happens when you leave college or go to your adult life. But when you move abroad, it happens earlier in your life. Like it moves forward to first year of college, bang, who are your real friends?
Oh,
And it's kind of a lot to deal with. I had 1 year of college here in Ateneo. Then I moved to the States, to Boston for Berkeley. And then, yeah, in relation to the song, like it's a lot to deal with if you're 19 years old and then you're wondering, oh shit, who are your no naman, not who are your real friends. It's just like, oh shit, this is a real friend, and then now you're doing these new experiences. You miss everything, culture shock. Yeah, it was a struggle for the first year or two for me because I think I was too young to move abroad by myself. But I don't regret it at all. But yeah,
like how I said that the chopping block is when you graduate college,
Yeah.
right? And then you see people, like your social circles like narrow down.
yeah,
But that happens to everyone, and you can
Yeah.
relate. Like you're feeling it, and then you talk to your friends about it, and they're like, "Yeah, the same thing's
Yeah.
happening to me." But I can't imagine what it must have been like for you at 19.
Yeah.
And then no one knows what you're talking about.
yeah. Oh nga, no? Yeah, no, yeah, that's so true also. And then at that point, all you know are your high school friends. You don't even have like a wide range of friends yet. Eh. And like the few college friends, the few real college friends you made in that 1 year you were there.
That's me.
That's that's true. That's true.
It's kind of odd.
Yes.
It's true.
oh my god, he survived. he survived the bang.
Yeah, we were playing Dota together because of a mutual friend, si Junie.
Yes.
For maybe just like 3 months, 4 months.
Yeah, every time. Well, that was summer,
Yeah. No.
my summer. Cause I wouldn't play if I wouldn't be here.
No, there was a sem that you weren't. That you were here.
Yeah. There was the what's it called, calendar shift.
Oh, huh?
Yeah,
When
na
was the
naging August yung start.
No, I remember there was this one time I would tell my parents that it was my finals week. But then there would be no finals happening.
Hi Tito, hi Tita.
I would tell my parents
He's a
there was-
liar.
it was finals week, but there were no final exams for me. But we would spend 3 days in the
I
computer
remember
shop.
this.
Yeah.
I remember that you were telling this to us.
Yeah.
Because I was like, damn, that's hardcore.
We'd go to. I live 13 kilometers from my school, so I had to dorm And my parents asked me to go home, but I was like, nah, I have finals to go to. I have to study. But I went to play Dota with David from 6 and David and Junie.
It
from
was so
6
bad.
p.m.
To 6
6
a.m.
a.m. No, 8 a.m. And we sleep till 11. And we
Yeah.
eat. And we
And
hang
then-
out. And then we go back to the computer shop at like 4.
It was so bad. It was so I can't imagine.
But it's a core memory.
It is a core memory though. I just want to bring up na when you, I think this is for the people the song is for. People who move abroad. It's difficult to talk about your struggles there also kasi the people waiting for you, it's like a golden net, like to save you from like if you fail there, okay lang to go back, and then all these people love you, right? Blah 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 blah. They'll support you, but if you're trying to like have a new life, like a good life for yourself, you have to fight the urge to like. It's just difficult to open up to your friends waiting at home, kasi you have to think about yourself eh. You have to think, oh no. You have to believe na, no, I can make it here by myself. Siyempre, your friends will support you, but they'll also support you if you go back home eh. There's that big deal na, you gets mo ba?
Yeah.
Na parang, oh yeah, if you fail there, oh, we're here ready to accept you.
Yeah.
Then you have to fight it. You have to say, no, I can do this.
Because you chose this.
Yeah, I chose this. I'm gonna struggle. Yeah, I'm gonna like my mental health will suffer a bit, but I know that this is for a good cause. I just have to keep going.
I never really thought about it that way. Yeah, when I talk to the people that left, like small catch-ups, like 10-minute chats, it's never really about anything bad that's happening. It's always about like, oh, what's happening? What's good that's happening there? Or like, what's how have you been? Like, no one's ever gonna answer like, oh, I've been bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I never really thought about it
And
that
yeah,
way.
that's part of the telling yourself, no, it's good. It's good. I'm not gonna say that it's shit here. If you admit that to yourself, parang you're defeating your own goals.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit it's kind of a mind fuck na you have to keep fighting. Yes, this is right. Even if it's like, look what's waiting for me if I go back home. It's like, no, I have to keep going. So if your friends just keep saying no, it's good, ask them how they're feeling. I of course they'll say the good things, but maybe they're afraid to even admit to themselves that they're not doing as well as they hope to be, or yeah.
I don't think I can beat that.
Raining in Manila. Out.
Out now.
Gandang ending dapat. Ang gandang ending.
Let us know what other topics you guys want us to talk about in the comment section. And yeah, see you guys next time.
And for the people abroad and feeling alone, this song is for you.
Yes. See you guys soon.
Sorry, wrong camera. See you guys soon.